Hi, I'm Scott Ainslie, a long-standing Green councillor in Lambeth and a fierce campaigner who puts communities ahead of big business, who's followed the money and stands up against global asset hoarders who seek to take over our country, who's put himself on the front line to defend working-class communities from being forced out of their homes, and who stands up for survivors of child abuse. Please support me to be your next Green candidate for a seat in the House of Lords and help bring justice to our country and our planet. I grew up in a high-rise council flat with a single mother in poverty. Now that experience never leaves you, and it has fueled my fight for justice. This week we've allowed a narcissistic tech billionaire who uses algorithms to weaponize information we are freely given online to try and divide and incite violence on our streets. And I'm at an anti-Trump demo now, as this country welcomes a billionaire property speculator president and friend of a paedophile into the heart of the establishment, wherein lies another extremely wealthy paedophile. He also incited violent insurrection on the streets after losing an election in 2020. And of course, we've welcomed the president of a country whose prime minister and army is committing a genocide on the Palestinians, live streamed in front of our eyes. Here the UK government displays all the hallmarks of appeasement in the face of these rich and powerful men who ride roughshod over poor people's lives as collateral damage, the cost of doing business with their limitless greed. We need to all unite now and stand up to these fascists who seek to disrupt and divide us, to undo all the progress we have made as a multicultural society, seeking to live within the boundaries of our planet. We say to them, you shall not pass here. It's beyond time to release our country from the shackles of international global asset hoarders who exploit the poor and seek to plunder our world. Let's make our country far more equal than it is and live within our planetary boundaries. We can solve the housing affordability crisis. We can tax wealth properly. We can address the climate crisis. We can change direction and give people hope in a better tomorrow. We can end the weaponization of our online lives to exploit and drive division between us and better equip our democracy for the digital age. We can and we must eradicate child poverty once and for all. Vote for me, Scott Ainslie, for the House of Lords. Thank you.